This way. Okay, here we go. We're going to start in child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths. Let's take your knees all the way to the edge of your mat. Big toes are together. You're going to sink your hips to your heels, and then just slowly walk your hands all the way out, creasing at your hips, relaxing your lower back. Take your forehead all the way to the floor. Open up your fingers, make them as wide as possible. Already starting to have some energy through your palms into the floor. With your exhale, see if you can make your spine a little bit longer. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly push up onto all fours. We're going to take a few easy cat-cows. Big inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. And exhale, round all the way down. Big inhale. And exhale. Take one more here. Come to your neutral spine, open up your knees and push all the way back to your child's pose. We're going to take a little side stretch here. So take both your hands over to the left side of your mat. And give it a big stretch from your right pinky all the way down to your right hip. See if you can find some length along the side of your body. One more big inhale. And exhale, come to the center. Actively press your hands down. Push your hips back to your heels as you inhale. And exhale to the other side. Same thing, finding length through your ribs, through your shoulder, all the way from your pinky to your hip. One more deep breath in. Exhale to the center. Actively press those hands down. One more big inhale. And exhale up to all fours. Take a little cat-cow right here. And to your neutral spine, we're going to take our threading the needle. So big inhale, your right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread through until your right shoulder hits the ground. You're resting your head down. You can take whatever variation of the stretch you would like. I like to press my left hand into the ground and then push my left heel back. So you can get a little added rotation around those 2 points of energy. And exhale, lower that knee down. Inhale your right arm back up to the ceiling. And exhale to all fours, little cat-cow. We go to the other side. Big inhale. Exhale, thread through. And then take whatever variation you would like. Exhale, drop your knee. Inhale, reach your arm up. And exhale, lower. Take a final cat-cow right here. Big inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. We're going to take a little shift forward and backward to warm up those feet. Warm up your feet and your wrists here. If you have tight wrists, this should feel nice. Getting a little deeper into that stretch, adjust as you need to. And back to all fours. Pull your core in, shoulders are down, neck is long. We're gonna lift your knees 2 inches off the ground. And just take a few breaths right here, building a little bit of fire in our core. I want you to open up all your fingers so they're all equally pressing down into the floor. Nothing has changed in your spine. Think of a long line from your tailbone all the way up to the top of your head. As you inhale, expand your ribs. And exhale, pull your belly button into your spine. One more big inhale. And exhale, push to downward dog. Make adjustments as you need to. Do whatever you need to do here to get comfortable in your downward dog. Let's take an inhale forward to your plank. And exhale, push back. Just a few cycles here. Inhale forward. And exhale back. On your next inhale, we're going to hold your plank. Strong legs here, still actively pressing all of your fingers down. The same breathing. Inhale to expand your ribs. Exhale, pull your belly button in. One more big inhale. Exhale to your downward dog and gently walk your toes up to your hands. We're going to hang out right here. Again, whatever you need to do to get comfortable in this fold. You can bend one knee at a time. You can bring your pinkies up to your elbows and relax your upper body. Try to shift the weight onto the balls of your feet. Notice how it changes the stretch up in your hamstrings. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, drop your hands, bend your knees. We're slowly going to roll all the way up. Big inhale, sweep your arms. And exhale, hands to your heart. Nice, strong upper body here. I want you actively pushing your hands together to create a little bit of energy in your upper body. And you're going to pull your thumbs into your sternum. So all of that energy is connected into your heart. Actively pressing your heels through the ground. So your whole body is strong, connected to itself, and connected to the earth. Take a big breath in. And sigh out. Fill up your lungs. And empty. One more deep inhale. And release. Sweep your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to your high plank. You can step or jump. On your inhale, take a little shift forward. And exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. So we're going to take a few cobras here on your inhale, lift. And on your exhale, lower. Just warming up your upper back here and your lower back. While we're doing these first few, try to keep your lower body relaxed. Really just focusing on that spine. One more. We're going to hold this one all the way up. Take a few breaths right here. I want you to pull your shoulders down, relax your hips, and then think of reaching your sternum up to the ceiling. One more big inhale, get a little deeper. And exhale all the way back down. We'll tuck our toes and go into your downward dog. Big breath in. And exhale, sigh out. Inhale, lift your heels high after that. Bend your knees, look to your hands, and step or jump to the front of your mat. Big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. So inhale, rise. Tadasana, reach to the ceiling. And exhale, fold forward, actively pressing those heels down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale all the way to chaturanga. Low plank. Big inhale to your cobra or your upward dog, whatever you're ready for. And exhale as you press all the way back. We're going to go through that sequence 2 more times. You can follow me or you can go at your own breath, whatever feels good for you. Big inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, and step or jump. Are you feeling your feet connected into the ground? Opening up your chest. We'll meet back in downward dog. Actively pressing all of your fingers down. Release your shoulders. Big inhale. And sigh out. When you're ready, inhale, kick your right leg up to the ceiling. We're going to bend that knee. And then just take a few circles to open up your hip. And inhale, kick all the way back up. Exhale your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your elbow. Take 2 more here. We'll step through to your crescent lunge. Keeping your back heel off the floor, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Actively pressing this right heel down into the floor. We're going to take our right arm to your back thigh, and then you reach your left arm up and over for a big side stretch. See if you can find length from your left fingers all the way down to your left knee. One more breath here. When you're ready, we're shifting to our twisting lunge. Left arm down, right arm up to the ceiling. Trying to bring your left ribs over to your right thigh. See if you can make your back leg a little bit stronger. Pushing that heel. One more big inhale. And exhale, lower that right arm down. I want you to inhale here, drop your hips. And exhale, straighten your front leg to your long pyramid. We're going to take a few cycles here of an inhale forward and an exhale back. If your hands don't quite reach the floor here, just grab some yoga blocks or a coffee table, a chair, anything you have so you can keep your balance as you shift. Each cycle, trying to get a little bit deeper into your lunge, a little bit lower into your pyramid. One more big inhale. We're going to hold our long pyramid. Exhale back, releasing your back ankle, dropping your shoulders and your head down to your shin. If you want here, you can flex your right foot so your toes are reaching up to the ceiling. Do your best to keep your right thigh relaxed and your upper body heavy. On your next inhale, shift forward. We'll go through our vinyasa. We're exhaling to chaturanga. Big inhale to your upward dog. And empty your lungs as you press back. Take a breath right here in your downward dog. Fill up your lungs. And a big sigh out. Take that left leg up, we'll bend our knee, and take a few circles on the side. And kick all the way back up. We exhale, knee to your right elbow. 3 more here. Big inhale. And exhale. And step through to your crescent lunge. Relaxing your shoulders here, lifting your sternum. When you're ready, left arm reaches back, right arm reaches over. So you get that nice long line from your fingers all the way down to your knee. And exhale to your twisting lunge. Right arm down, left arm reaches up. Push your right heel behind you and press your left heel down into the floor. You have 2 points of energy. And you have your long line from your fingertips all the way down to your right wrist. And exhale, lower that left arm down. We'll go into our long pyramid. Big inhale, press your hips down. And exhale, push back. And relax your upper body. And we'll hold our long pyramid. Relax your right ankle. If you want, flex those left toes, keeping your left thigh relaxed. Every exhale, trying to make your upper body a little bit heavier. When you're ready, inhale, shift forward. We'll go to our vinyasa. Take one big breath here in your downward dog. When you're ready, inhale, kick your right leg up. We're going to exhale your knee to the outside of your right elbow. We'll take 3 more here. Inhale and exhale. All of your fingers still actively pressing down into the floor. Last big inhale. We'll exhale to warrior one. So both heels pressing down into the ground here. Arms reaching up to the ceiling. Let's take arms behind you, lift your chest. We're going to exhale, right shoulder to your right knee, our humble warrior. Nice big chest stretch. Don't lose the energy in your legs here. And inhale back to warrior one. We exhale, open up to warrior two. We're going to take a high triangle here. Just straighten your legs, reach your arms up, and exhale, lower into warrior two. We'll take a few cycles right here. The focus is on getting a little deeper into that warrior, deeper into that lunge. You can move your feet a little bit here if you need to make any adjustments. While I'm focusing on the energy in my feet, there's also energy in my upper body, fingers reaching away from each other. My spine is trying to be as long as possible. Let's take one more here. Big inhale. We're going to exhale to our side angle. So all the way down, then your right hand is going to go to the floor. Left hand reaches up. We're trying to pull these right ribs all the way around so your chest is open. No losing the energy in your heels. On your next exhale, reach that left arm all the way overhead for your extended side angle. All right, back to the length of the side of your body. Try to find it from your left fingers all the way down to your left heel. And inhale back to your warrior two. Reach all the way up to your high triangle. We're going to turn both of your toes over to this side of your mat and then fold forward. We'll take a little stretch right here. Again, whatever you need here, this position is for you. Keep those heels active into the floor though. Focus on releasing your thighs and your upper body. I'm going to reach my hands to the back wall here. You can take whatever variation you would like. When you're ready, walk your hands back underneath your chest. We're going to bend our knees and slowly roll up. Big inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale to warrior two. Big inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale to your chaturanga. We'll meet in downward dog. Big inhale. And sigh out. Inhale, kick your left leg up. We exhale, knee to the outside of your elbow. And on your next exhale, we go to warrior one. Right, actively pressing both heels down. When you're ready, arms behind you, big inhale, lift. And exhale, fold into your humble warrior. See if you can go a little bit deeper into that chest stretch this time. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. We take our high triangle. Just a few cycles here. Getting nice and low into that warrior two. Let's take one more. We'll reach to our side angle. Left arm down to the floor, right arm up to the ceiling. Keeping pressure in your right heel. One more big inhale. Let's exhale to our extended side angle. That right arm reaches over, a long line from your back heel all the way up to your fingers. When you're ready, back to your warrior two. Inhale to your high triangle. We'll turn our toes and take your wide fold right here. We're going to take a little twist on this side. So when you're ready, come to a flat back. Your hands are going to be right in front of your chest. If you can't quite get to a flat back here, you can put your hands up on yoga blocks. You can come to your fingertips, Just make your chest a little bit higher to get to that flat back. When you have your position, shift your weight onto the balls of your feet, and we'll inhale your right arm up to the ceiling. Try not to move your lower body at all as you do this. Keep your weight even between your heels. Don't let your hips shift from side to side. You want them to stay stable. Just twisting those ribs, twisting your torso. One more big inhale. And exhale, drop down. Let your upper body relax. And we'll set up for the second side. Come to your flat back. When you're ready, left arm reaches up. One more big inhale. And exhale all the way down. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale to chaturanga. Big new breath as you reach forward. And empty your lungs as you press back. All right, find that even pressure in all your fingers. Let's take a big inhale forward. Exhale, drop your hips and lift your chest. Big inhale back. And exhale, sink into your downward dog. We'll take a few cycles right here. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift. Let's take one more. And we're going to go into our deep stretches now. Take a big inhale, kick your right leg up. And exhale through to your low lunge. You're going to drop your back knee down. Inhale, push your hips down. Try to lift your chest up. On your exhale, we're going to push back and flex your front foot, keeping this thigh relaxed and releasing your upper body all the way down. So we'll take a few cycles here. Inhale forward and exhale back. Take one more cycle. And we'll hold that stretch. Stay back, flex your toes. Keep your upper body heavy. When you're ready, gently shift forward. We're going to take both arms up to the ceiling. Try to relax your hip, your front hip. We're going to take right arm down to the floor. If the floor is too far, again, coffee table, book, yoga block, whatever you have. And we'll take a big side stretch. Side body focus today, reaching from the fingers all the way down to that left knee. You can stay right here. This is a great option. If you want to get a little bit deeper into your thigh, we can switch to your twisted monkey and reach for that foot behind you. And gently release. We're going to inhale to your three-legged dog and exhale to your pigeon pose. Take your time. Don't fold over yet. Come all the way up and make adjustments as you need to right here. See if you can move your foot a little bit further away from you. Your end game is to try to get the shin parallel to the front of your mat. So do your best here. Make a little adjustment. When you're ready, big inhale, lift. And exhale, walk your hands forward. Take your time. You don't have to go far. Every time you exhale, see if you can drop just a little bit further down. Take one more breath here. Slowly make your way back up. We'll go through our vinyasa and meet in downward dog. Take your time. And we'll take a few more dancing dogs to start this side. Big inhale forward. Exhale, drop your hips, lift your chest. Inhale back. And exhale, release. Trying to get a little bit deeper into the stretch this time. Let's take one more here. When you're ready, kick your left foot up. And exhale to your low lunge. We drop our knees and start with a nice, easy forward and back. Big inhale, drop your hips, lift your chest. And exhale, push back, relaxing your thigh, letting your upper body be heavy. Take one more cycle, and we'll hold that stretch. Flexing your front foot, keep this left thigh relaxed. Drop your shoulders, drop your forehead down to your shin. When you're ready, shift forward. We'll take both arms up. Trying to relax both thighs, just let your hips fall down to the ground. Left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up and over. Still trying to have that left knee go straight forward. Don't let it fall out to the side. We're focusing on the right side of your body, from your pinky all the way down to that right knee. You can stay here or you can reach into your twisted monkey, whichever option you prefer. And gently release. We'll inhale to our three-legged dog. Exhale to your pigeon pose. Take a second here to set yourself up. When you're ready, big inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly walk it forward. It's okay if you don't go as far on the side or if you go a little bit further. It's normal that your two sides are a little different. Just notice it for yourself. If one feels a little tighter, maybe spend a little bit more time with it later today. Every exhale getting a little bit deeper. Take one more breath here. Slowly make your way up. We'll go through our final vinyasa. Let's take one more dancing dog right here. Big inhale. Exhale, drop your hips, lift your chest. And push all the way back. Gently come down to your child's pose. Knees all the way out. Press your hips back to your heels. And let your forehead rest the floor. So actively pressing all of your fingers down. Notice what feels different from the first time we did this child's pose today. Your hips a little bit more relaxed. Your upper back a little bit looser. Notice what has more release and what might still be a little bit tight. See if you can breathe into that muscle or that joint and get it to release. One more deep breath in. Walk your hands under your shoulders, and we're slowly going to roll up. Press your hips back to your heels and work through your spine. Gently make your way around to a seated position. We're going to do a few bridges and then a shoulder stand to end. So come all the way down. Oh, notice how good it feels just to lay down on your mat. Let's take a breath right here. Try to release your neck. See if you can make the back of your neck a little bit longer. And I want you to actively press your hands down into the floor. So you're creating a little bit of energy in your palms. When you're ready, exhale, empty out your lungs. As you inhale, I want you to press your hips up to the ceiling. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest and take a little rock side to side. We're going to do one more back bend. You can repeat the bridge that we just did. If wheel is in your practice, you can go ahead all the way up to wheel. Set up for whatever you'd like to do. If you're going back to bridge, connect those palms down into the floor. If you're going into wheel, hands under your shoulders. Equal pressure between your heels and your palms. Big exhale into your lungs. Inhale, press all the way up. Take one more breath here. And gently lower all the way down. Knees back to your chest. And a little side stretch. Let's go ahead into our inversion. You have a few options here. Option one is just to take your legs up and flex your feet. You can hold right here. This is just good for letting all that blood fall back into your torso. If you want to go into your shoulder stand, we're going to take your hands to your lower back. And then reach your toes up to the ceiling. Adjust as you need to. On your next exhale, we're going to take just your right leg down behind you. And inhale all the way back up. We'll switch sides. One more time on each leg. We'll exhale both legs over until they're parallel to the floor. Take your time, keep it controlled. Gently set your toes down on the floor. Let's clasp our hands behind us and see if we can get a nice little shoulder stretch. And when you're ready, release your hands to your lower back. Bend your knees and slowly make your way all the way back down. Pull your knees into your chest. Let's take a big inhale, stretch all the way out. And right knee into your chest. We're just going to do a little twist. When you're ready, right knee is going over to your left side. Right arm is going to reach behind you. Trying to relax your shoulder. Keep your left leg relaxed here. And then relax your neck. Gently make your way back to center. Pull your knee into your forehead. And lower all the way down back to that same big stretch. And exhale to the other side. And come back to center. Inhale all the way up. And exhale both knees in. We'll reach into our happy baby right here. Heels to the ceiling. You're going to grab the outsides of your feet and then pull your knees down to the floor. A nice, easy little rock back and forth right here. When you're ready, pull your knees into your chest. We're going to take a short shavasana here. I'm going to take my feet to the edges of my mat. Let my knees rest together. And then take my elbows up over my face. You are welcome to take whatever version of this you would like. But keep it active. Every time you exhale, I want you to focus on releasing something. Start with your head. Make your way to your neck and your shoulders. And slowly work your way all the way down your body. Take one more deep breath here. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Stretch your legs out. And let's exhale, curl up to the side. Keeping your body heavy and your focus low. Gently make your way up to a seated position, wherever you're comfortable. Big inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. We're going to exhale, hands to your heart. Find that same energy that we started with, actively pressing your palms together, pulling your thumbs into your sternum, so all of your energy is connected to your heart. Take a big breath in, and sigh out. Fill up your lungs, and empty. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. The light in me sees and loves the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you're feeling good. If you have any questions, let me know.